Hi everyone, this is Duncan and Petrie, my riding companion. Finally we're out of winter, so we're able to get out and do some riding, and brilliant weather today, so looking forward to doing a bit of riding. No particular route planned today, it's just a ride. Going to an area I quite enjoy, and just spend the day a bit and unwind and get back into riding now that summer is here. I have to say this is also a very emotional ride for me. My wife and I, we are huge animal lovers, and we've always had pets in our lives, and we've had these two Rotties, Diesel and Shadow. They're 7 years old now, and they've been, a huge, major part of our lives, and they brought so much joy to us. And sadly, Shadow, who's never been ill in her entire life, abruptly fell ill last week, well, the week before that. She developed this fever, took her to the vet, and we thought even the vet thought, after examining her, just thought it's just a virus she's caught, and a bit of antibiotics should take care of it. So gave her an antibiotic jab and a few pills to give her. And sadly, nothing helped, and within a 24-hour period, she deteriorated very fast, very quickly, and before we could even figure out what was going on, she passed away, and that was heartbreaking. As she was getting worse and worse, we decided to take her to the vet. So we quickly, my wife and I, got hold of her and was rushing to take her into the car, and as we were about to put her into the car, she passed away. She basically died in our arms. That was very heartbreaking because it was not expected, and you don't want them. You want them to live forever. And sadly, Shadow passed away, and seems that she had a very silent cancer in her. The vet suspects it was a cancer in the spleen, and it just came out quite suddenly. So we've been grieving for a while. It's been very difficult. And this is the first ride I'm doing since she passed away, and it's kind of for me to get away and be on my own. I've got my own way of getting through difficult times, just as my wife does. So here I am riding and trying to get through it. I'm sure Shadow is in a good place now. This route here is into the Adelaide Hills area. Adelaide Hills is beautiful, and if you're a rider, you're going to enjoy this area because it's got so much of beautiful landscape, scenery, and winding roads. So it's a beautiful ride. I love it. I come here often, and even if I'm heading off to some other location, I try and incorporate this particular run. It's called the Cuddle Creek Run. There's a little breakfast place up the road, which we'll get into in a few minutes, and that's a great little place. Unwind a bit, meet other bikers, have a chit chat, and then move on. So today, the idea is I want to go over to, it's called the Cuddle Creek restaurant. Get there, have a bit of breakfast, and then head on up. I don't have a particular route as such today. I'm just riding. I might just go and stop at random places. It's just a completely unplanned trip, but I'm loving it. It's fun. I'll go as far as I would like to go, and then turn back. Ooh, look at that. There's a koala bear there. And here we are this is called Cuddle Creek. And the breakfast place comes up in a few minutes. But thank you. I'll leave you to it. Thank you. Okay, that was a nice little break. Had a bit of a hot chocolate. Didn't really have a breakfast. I wasn't too hungry. And off you go. On the way, there's a place called the Chain of Ponds. Didn't do much reading on it. I'm not too sure what exactly it is, but let's go and take a look. It shouldn't be too far. Okay, Chain of Ponds is supposed to be somewhere here, and I think it's here. Here we go. Okay, let's go and take a look what this is. Okay, Chain of Ponds. That was a bit of a disappointment, but there is historic value there. It used to be an old sort of a transit town that existed, but unfortunately, the town was shut down by the government because there's a major water reservoir quite close by, and they felt that the town was getting too big and it was polluting the water, so they shut the town down. And unfortunately, that was the end of the little town. And all that remains right now is the cemeteries, at least some of it. And that's about it. So that's Chain of Ponds for you. It's got historic value, but there's not a whole lot of things to see there. From what I saw on Google Maps, along this route is there's a little turn-off road called the Hills Road, and if I take Hills Road, there should be a Christmas tree farm. Christmas around the corner, and it'll be good fun to go and see a Christmas tree farm. And who knows, when Christmas comes around, we might just come around and buy a Christmas tree. That's a big farm. That was the Christmas tree farm, whereby there was no one around. I thought there'd be like a little office and I could go and make some inquiries, but there was absolutely no one around. So then I got to see a bit of the farm. And here's another beautiful sight. Look at this. Oh, beautiful. It's called the South Cara Bridge. Water on either side. Now there's a little nice lookout point here. You can look over the lake here. That is really nice. Beautiful. Now this is what it's all about. Just look at that. It's calm and serene. I could sit here for the whole day and still not get enough. This is so calm. I'm loving it. Glad I came out. And the thing is, to really enjoy something like this environment, you've got to be on a bike. Not everyone would agree on that, but to me, it's nothing like a bike. Back there, I stopped to take some pictures, and this biker goes past me. And then about 2 minutes later, he had turned around and came back to check up on me, see if I was alright. I'd given him the thumbs up as he went past me, but he obviously didn't quite see it or understand. And he came back to see if I was alright. And that's what I love about the biking community. Wherever you go in the world, there's a kindred spirit. You know, we look out for each other. So this is known as the Rocking Horse. Quite a nice place to come with the family, especially if you've got kids. Nice place to play around. Kids can go, or even adults can go right to the top, and there's a little restaurant there, a souvenir shop. You can even go in there into that enclosed area and see kangaroos. Okay, I just left the rocking horse, had a bit of a refreshment there. I'm back on the road again. Still got to find a place to have something to eat. I have a place in mind, and which is where I had my breakfast, or well, coffee in the morning, and I quite like that their food, so I'm gonna go.
Okay, that's lunch. This is a huge beach. I love the lunches here. Brilliant. There you go.
Yep, after that heavy lunch, I'm heading back home. I'm dedicating today's ride to Shadow. Like I said earlier, it's been a bit of an emotional time for us after we lost Shadow, and I've been struggling to get over a loss. And coming out was, sort of my way of getting my own space and trying to sort of dig through it. Well, everyone, I'm almost home. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you'd like me to make any improvements, there's going to be heaps of improvements I can do. Please let me know. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to put more videos up soon. Thank you. Over and out.